wasn't that amazing? Let's give them another round of applause. All right. So our first Salk group performing this evening will be our pop strings group. And we have our electric instruments this evening. So we have 2 on the electric violin, 1 electric viola, and then an electric cello. And so kind of a fun little twist on orchestra instruments. So the first piece we'll be performing for you is called Wellerman. Yes, like the TikTok thing that happened a while ago. But this is a sea shanty. And also joining us this evening is 2 wonderful band students. We have Ezra Armstrong and Cooper Anderson playing percussion with us. So let's give them a round. And our bass player moved, so I will be playing the bass. And our next piece, we have a couple people switching instruments here. Our next piece is from the recent, the sequel to the film here, Top Gun, and we're playing Danger Zone. But we have to get accessorized first. Hold on. All right. In addition to having Shadle here this evening, we also have our very talented video production class led by Chris Trechter, and they are filming and live streaming the concert, so let's give them a big round of applause. You should see how hard those kids work after school getting all the wiring set up and all the microphones and stuff. They're incredible, and so is their teacher. So next we are moving on to our intro orchestra, our intermediate orchestra, and you will not believe how much progress they have made since their December concert. So we've been playing now about 7 months, and you'll see some things like bow directions are starting to match, and we're adding some dynamics, which means louds and softs. And we are very excited to play at the Spokane Falls Music Educators Association Large Group Orchestra Festival, which is next week on Wednesday. That's that field trip we're going on. And so these are our 3 pieces. The first one is Peachtree March, which actually one of my friends from college wrote. Her name is Emily Golan, so we went to Whitworth together. The next piece is New World Symphony theme, so from Dvorak's 5th or 9th Symphony, depending on who you're talking to. It's from the 2nd movement. And then ending our set with a piece called Impulse. So this is the intro orchestra. Hey everyone, so this is one of our little scene changes here from the evening. So I need my intro orchestra students to go up and sit in the bleachers. And then my advanced orchestra students, you're going to come down and find your spot, take your time, make sure the instruments are safe. I know, so hey guys, we have plenty of time, so just take your time and get to your spots. Leave the bow just in case.
You asked Jabari for the bow back, he grabbed mine.
Oh, okay, so it's that one.
Okay, nice.
All right, so while they're just settling down here, I just wanted to draw your attention to the back of the program. All right, so looking on the back of the paper here, I have our Remind 101 set up, so that's super handy. I send out that one text message and everyone receives it. If you'd like to sign up for that, it's right there. And then a couple of dates coming up here. So this Friday, we have our music class pictures, and if you would like to purchase one of those, order forms were sent home this week, but if they didn't make it home for some mysterious reason, I have order forms right here that you can get right after the show. How about that? The other thing that is due this Friday is we have Kristen's Fund Scholarship. So Kristen was a niece of our band teacher, Mr. McMurtry, and tragically passed away years ago. And her family set up an angel fund in her memory. And students here at Salk can apply to get money towards helping get their first instrument or towards a month of lessons or music camp tuition. So those scholarship applications are due on Friday, and I also happen to have the packets here up on my stand. You can grab one after the show. Next Wednesday is our field trip to Eastern Washington University to play at the Spokane Falls Music Educators Association Festival. And then after that, on April 19th, is the return of our annual spaghetti feed and silent auction. How many of you from the Salk Shadle community have attended a Salk spaghetti feed? Okay, so a few people. So we had to take a break because of COVID and all of that, but it's back, and it's been a tradition here at Salk for, I think, almost 30 years. So we have Jason Ferraro at Ferraro's Restaurant on Division preparing the spaghetti dinner. And then we have donated items, and if you look on the bottom here, we have all decided on class basket themes, and we need those donations, and you can bring those in anytime between now and April 10th. So you can see the class basket themes that we voted on to put together for raffle items. So we have a Candyland basket that Advanced Orchestra decided on, a self-care spa day basket, ooh, sounds nice, that second period decided on, and third period decided on a family game movie night, and then fourth period decided on snack attack, so just like all the snacks. So those are our basket themes. We really appreciate those donations. Part of the reason that we have this fundraiser is because we do a trip to Silverwood at the end of the year, and that really helps bring down the ticket price for our kids, and it's just super fun. So are all the advanced students ready? Is that just a hole there? Okay. All right. So the the Advanced Orchestra is also playing 3 pieces at Festival next week. And so our first piece is called Mystical Mage. Pretty self-explanatory there. So it sounds like we have some magic spells being cast. And then our middle piece is one of my all-time favorites. It's called Gap of Dunlow. And it sounds kind of like a mixture of Lord of the Rings and an Irish butter commercial. Yes, you'll know what I mean as soon as we start. And tonight we're featuring Claire on the solo. And then next week at Festival, Eden is going to play the solo for us. So you'll get to hear that. And then our final piece of the evening is called Gauntlet, which is really intense, super fun, sounds like movie music. And I hope you enjoy. I just wanted to thank you all for coming out this evening for our orchestra concert. Thank you to Matt Winman, oh, there you are, for bringing the Shadle Chamber Orchestra. Tonight, our admin representation is Mr. Greg Blake. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you again to Mr. Trechter and all of the crew here. And then thank you to my husband for helping. Thank you. And then at the end of the concert, we'll let all the students go put their instruments away safely, and then they will come back here to you, and any help with chairs and stands is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and this is Gauntlet. Let's have the students go ahead and come down carefully with your instruments from the bleachers there, and you can head back to the rooms and get your cases, and then come back here and meet your families. Vance Orchestra, make sure you get the instruments back over there too. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody.